Hello everyone, welcome! Today, we're tackling a frustrating issue, the dreaded Apple 2005F error code during Internet reinstallation on older Macs. This can happen when you're trying to restore your Mac to its factory settings. It usually means your Mac is having trouble connecting to Apple's servers. But don't worry, we'll go through some simple steps to fix this. First, let's understand what this error means. Error 2005F generally indicates a problem with your internet connection or Apple's servers being temporarily unavailable. The first thing to check is your Wi-Fi network. Make sure your Wi-Fi is working correctly on other devices. Try restarting your router. Sometimes a simple reboot can fix connectivity issues. If your Wi-Fi is still not working, consider using an Ethernet cable. Connect your Mac directly to your router. This often provides a more stable and reliable connection, bypassing any Wi-Fi interference. If you're still getting the error, it might be an issue with Apple's servers. These servers can sometimes be overloaded, especially when a new operating system is released. Wait a few hours and try again later. Another solution involves checking your date and time settings. Incorrect date and time settings can interfere with secure connections to Apple's servers. Boot into recovery mode. Open Terminal from the Utilities menu. Type the command dateuTime.apple.com and press Enter. This command synchronizes your Mac's clock with Apple's time server. Then, try the Internet recovery again. Additionally, if you've upgraded your Mac's RAM or hard drive, ensure the components are compatible and properly installed. Incompatible hardware can sometimes cause unexpected errors during the reinstallation process. Remove any recently installed hardware to see if that resolves the issue. Another possible cause is a corrupted recovery partition. If the built-in recovery partition is damaged, Internet recovery might be your only option, but you'll need a stable connection. If nothing else works, consider creating a bootable USB drive with macOS on it. You can download the macOS installer on another Mac and use a tool like Disk Utility to create a bootable drive. This allows you to install macOS without relying on Internet recovery. Boot from the USB drive and follow the on-screen instructions. Remember to back up your data before attempting any reinstallation process. Data loss is possible if something goes wrong. Finally, if you've exhausted all these steps and still encounter the 2005F error, it might indicate a more serious hardware issue. In this case, contact Apple support or a qualified Mac technician for further assistance. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider supporting the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps us create more content like this.